Hi friends, here comes Abhidarshi's All-in-One. Today I am going to show you tie and dye art. Materials required for this tie and dye art are fabric colors, paint brushes, mixing palette, one thick thread like this, one white cloth, one bigger bowl of water and another smaller bowl of water. Let's start our process. First we have to dip the cloth in the bowl of water like this. Next take the cloth from the bowl and squeeze the water completely. Please watch the video till the end because I am going to tell you some interesting facts also. Next, arrange the cloth properly in this manner. Now we have to fold the cloth carefully like this. First we have to keep our fingers in the middle and rotate slowly and make a circle like this. Now after making this circle we have to tie the cloth with the thread in this manner. Here I am tying the thread in plus manner, means one longitudinal and one transverse line. If the cloth is very big like dupatta or t-shirt, or if you want more colors, then you make it into more partitions. We have to tie the thread very tightly. After tying the cloth, we have to start coloring now. Here I am taking 4 colors for 4 partitions of the kerchief. I am taking yellow, orange, green and blue colors. First I am taking yellow color. Take some color into the mixing palette and add few drops of water to that color. Here we are adding water to make the consistency of the color to thin. We have to apply the color like this in one partition. Apply the color till it reaches into the deeper layers also. Next I am taking orange color. Because I am taking 2 dark and 2 lighter shades, I am applying orange color in the opposite partition. interesting facts are about penguins. A group of penguins in the water is called a raft, but on land they are called a waddle. Contrary to many popular holiday cartoons, you will never see penguins and polar bears together in the wild. That's because penguins live south of the equator while polar bears north of the equator in Arctic. A penguin's thick feathers are not the only way this bird stays warm. A gland near the base of its tail provides waterproof oil. Penguins spend several hours each day covering their feathers with this oil and give extra attention to the task before swimming. Penguins evolved to fly underwater. Most birds have hollow, air-filled bones to help them stay light for flight. Penguins adapted with solid bones instead. This helps them swim because solid bones reduce buoyancy, the tendency to float. The black and white tuxedo look donned by most penguin species is a clever camouflage called countershading. According to some animal experts, the penguin is one of the most streamlined animals in the world. A penguin's body is tapered at both ends and it has a large head, short neck and elongated body. This streamlined design helps penguins swim fast. Now we are painting third partition with green color. Finally, we are using blue color in the fourth partition. Now the dyeing of handkerchief is completed. We have to dry this kerchief for few hours. Now we are cutting the threads carefully with the scissors like this. Yes, our tie and dye art on the handkerchief is ready. It's looking very beautiful. You can choose any colors of your choice. You can also use this technique on dupattas or t-shirts, shirts, any cloth of your choice. We have to cut the threads after complete drying of the cloth. Otherwise, the look of this tie and dye art will be damaged. Don't forget to share my videos to your friends and family members. Press the bell icon after subscription of my channel. Then only you will get the notifications of the future videos. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.